I'm your host, Welcome 23. You're joining me for Class Act, Book 2, Chapter 15, New Roots. Morning at the greenhouse party. You wake up with birds chirping and flowers blossoming on the outside of your window. Oh, I haven't woken up by sunlight forever. Goodbye dark mornings, hello spring. I mean goodbye snow. Suddenly Casey barges in your room fully dressed, a huge grin on her face. Billy, it's spring. It's gonna be perfect and sunny for the greenhouse party. Why are you still wearing a coat indoors? Come on, we gotta go. You're not even dressed. I literally just woke up. Why are you like this every time the weather changes? I'm getting deja vu from the start of winter. You were just as psyched about the snow as me. Don't lie. Anyway, Rory's waiting for so hurry. It would be awesome if you wore something special to the party. Plus, I bet Sky wouldn't mind. Casey waggles her eyebrows. I'm starting to get a dad vibe from High School Story, and you throw a pillow at her. I get it, but you gotta leave if you want me to get ready. Roger that. Casey zooms back into the hall, and her loud cheer of spring echoes through the walls. Rubbing your eyes, you turn to your closet. Dress up and turn heads for your first ever party at Sky's boyfriend. I'm sorry, that doesn't turn Are you serious? What are we, the dad? We've accepted being the dad now. You put the outfit back in your closet and throw on everyday clothes instead. I doubt anybody else will dress up, and I don't want to stick out. Yeah. Dress like you're a Navajo Indian to, hey look, I'm Sky's boyfriend, and everything goes worse. After the last school bell rings, you and the partygoers crowd into the school courtyard where Rory is about to unveil the greenhouse. Rory stands next to you and your friends taking deep breaths. How are you feeling? Honestly, really nervous. This is the first real action as president. What if something goes wrong, or I mess up my speech, or... I've watched you prepare, I know you'll do fine. Besides, you're giving them a whole greenhouse. You've already done the hard part. Plus, we'll be cheering you on the whole time. Take a deep breath. Remember, you got this. You've come this far, and I'm super proud of you. No matter what happens, the school will be proud of you too. If you believe that, then I guess I can too. Thanks, Billy. Well, here goes nothing. Casey runs off to prepare. Sky takes your hand, smiling, and raises your fingertips to kiss them. I still can't believe this is my boyfriend's hand. I hope it's normal that my heart wants to explode when you say that. I think that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Rory jumps up on a table and holds a megaphone up to her lips. The crowd quiets down. Hey everyone! Before we head to the greenhouse, I have a few words. The greenhouse took more than the vision of the artist. It took the spirit and strength of the teams, the special skills of all of our clubs, and the synchronicity of our band. It took everyone. Crowd cheers, high-fiving each other. Let me know if you got synchronicity right the first time. Second, I want to give a shout out to my friends for reminding me that there'd be nothing to make art about if art was all that existed. Like how we wouldn't be very high without what everybody has to offer. Aww. Now, without further ado, let's go party. You all follow Rory across the field to the greenhouse. You and Sky continue holding hands as you walk. You did this, you know. You brought those two together so the greenhouse could happen. Maybe, but I never would have said anything without the support of my incredible guy friend. Soon you arrive and you behold the fruits of your hard work. Yay, butterfly. Look at it, so goddamn pretty. Look at that. Whoa. Now that's a good makeout spot. Oh, shut up. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go with it. I was thinking the same thing. Rory pushes the door open and you all step into the greenhouse, sun filtering through the flowers overhead. You take in your surroundings, stand next to Rory and Casey. Wow, it's pretty. I like the bench in the middle. Yeah, we got it. Inside, there's upbeat music over the speakers, a big spread of food in a familiar green barrette. Oh, hi. Emerald, you're here. Hey guys, just thought I'd taste test the briottes my catering team brought. I love bruschetta. I've never had that either. Briottes, not bruschetta. It's a Moroccan pastry stuffed with caramelized onions and cilantro. But don't worry, we have bruschetta too. I don't think you'd come back after the workshop. Of course I came back. I'm really proud of you kids. Even if my film crew's nowhere in sight, I truly wouldn't miss today for the world. This is what I live for, you know? Making a difference in the world with people who care. Emerald, I'll remember your plant wisdom forever. Agreed. You have no idea how much this meant to us. All I taught you was how to plant seedlings and draw a blueprint. You all figured out the rest yourselves. You were the ones who teamed up, brought your community together, and made the dream happen. Will you be here long? Yes, I just got here. Now go enjoy your own party for goodness sakes. Who says goodness? Seriously. You look around at everyone enjoying the party and debate who to hang out with. Who do you think? Shut up! Spot, Rory, AJ, and Sky hanging out around the table, smiling and laughing. Join them. I should have probably selected this last. It's gonna go in circles, isn't it? Everybody feeling proud of themselves, because you should. Sky pulls you closer by the hand and kisses your cheek. I feel great. Not only did we save the school from Lorenzo, but this greenhouse is gonna make the real difference. For once I'm celebrating and not feeling like I should be doing something productive. So liberating. That's a lie. He tried to sneak off and water the plants. True. Right now, post-plant watering surge. I feel entirely ready to relax. I'm happy to. You have to watch the episode of Going Green we're in? Thank God we're done with politics. Back to theater where we belong. I'm ready to trade in poster board for tap shoes. I'm still president and this isn't just magically gone. Yeah, it is for me. Yeah, but I don't have to be involved anymore, and that's all I care about. I can't wait to get back behind the light board. I'm gonna be head tech next quarter. I told Mr. Olson that Sky deserves it. Besides, I need my right-hand woman in charge of everything I'm not. Sky scoffs and kicks the ground, fighting hard to keep a smile off her face. I'm happy spring break is coming up. A break is exactly what I need after this quarter. Ooh, what's everyone gonna be up to? I'm having a staycation. Casey said she'd teach me to shoot hoops. You and a basketball are going to be in a 5-foot radius? What can I say? The election opened me up to trying different things. I'm getting dragged to my parents' vacation home. I'll text you all weird, out-of-context quotes from their obscenely rich friends. My dad's taking my brother and me on another trip to make up for the disaster of a ski trip last break. Oh, that's so sweet of him. He can't wait. Yep. He's been pretending to be an airplane whenever we talk about plans. I actually think we're all going to have a good time. After hearing a little more about AJ's upcoming trip, you head back into the crowd. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's just get seriously. Amber and Lorenzo are standing in a corner of the greenhouse. Amber looks up and meets your gaze. Billy, great party, right? And even without an ice sculpture. Yeah, the ice would...
The ice would totally melt in the greenhouse environment. The glass traps the sun's awesome rays to keep the place warm, like, all the time. It's like carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, you know?
Wow, yeah, that's exactly right, actually.
I've been watching Emerald show a lot since we started building the greenhouse.
Lorenzo's been talking to Casey and Rory about helping promote a joint event between the sports and arts development departments. They'll be boosting it on Tiger's pictogram. Oh, wait, you're working together? I'm surprised they want to after your kitten's done. Why wouldn't they? Because you staged a stunt, lied about it, and almost won the election because of it. Amber and Lorenzo exchange a look.
I wish we hadn't done that. I thought about it after, and we weren't nice to Tiger.
Yeah, I got carried away wanting to snuggle Waddle to succeed. Yeah, that doesn't make it okay. I know, and we're sorry. sorry, really. I hope you'll be able to forgive us eventually. Yeah, no.
Totally. Guess we'll see you around, Billy. Stay chill.
Lorenzo wanders a little bit away. You can hear him telling a group of students which of the plans Hats can safely play with. Amber looks after him with a sweet smile. I'm really proud of him for staying so involved, even after losing. Seems like going green really was an issue everyone could get behind. Except for America. Moving on! Guess so. Well, I better catch up to him. See you around. Amber skips off through the shells toward Lorenzo. No, seriously, think about it. Climate change doesn't exist in America. Keep that in mind. Want to move on? John and Emma, Aaron, Casey. John, we'll save for last. Find Casey and Aaron chatting near a bench of seedlings. Hey, Billy. There's my favorite twin. Your only twin. Casey looks around the greenhouse with a smile. Even though I didn't end up winning, I'm really proud to have helped make this all happen. Me too. It was a group effort to the end. Everything Emerald pricked out for the greenhouse looks incredible. Right? I had mentioned this idea to her about putting information about each plant, and she actually did it. To look at the particularly leafy green fern and read the note card beside it. Lost in fern, water when soil is damp, never let soil dry out. That's so hopeful. Emerald really knows her stuff. Good idea, Casey. I helped provide for all the note cards. It's almost ironic that the campaign ended with growing things, because I feel like I've grown a lot too. I'm feeling a lot more confident about myself, and comfortable just being by myself, you know? Oh, no more obsessing over love? I've been having so much fun that I forgot all about it. I think I'm good on my own for a while. Being single and satisfied is the best. Casey. When do I get my glow up? What's a glow up? Moving on. So proud. You've come so far, I think this calls for a hug. No, please don't! Before she can finish, you wrap her in a big hug before letting her go. Aww. You really did impress me during the election, seriously. Thanks, but save it whenever we get home, jeez. Oh, before I forget, Billy, have you checked out the bench swing in the back? Oh, this is when she's gonna propose. Bench swing? Casey and Rory thought the wood shop class could build one so people could hang out in here more. It's also pretty romantic, if you know. Wanted to see if that special someone wanted to check it out, and she proposed it. Why would you? I thought you were obsessed with love anymore. I'll never stop being romantic. I'm doing you a favor. Shaking your head at your twin, you wander back to the rest of the party, where you see John and Emma. Speaking of love, John and Emma dancing to the music, you join them swaying to the beat. You caught a third wheel, Billy, go away. I'm so happy you two could come. The party's great. You guys did an amazing job. How have things been holding up since we talked? Way better than expected. Despite everything, I'm actually glad the election is happened. Rory and Casey are way closer than before, because they had to learn to work together. Oh, that's awesome. So now that the drama's over, what's next, Billy? Well, if you want to know, Growing Amazing Vegetables, obviously, spring musical, I'm in my first official relationship. Guy and I are official. I want to focus on enjoying our time together. Oh, Billy, I'm so happy for you. I had that starry look in my eyes when I became official with John. Enjoy it. It's the best. Billy, we have to go on a double date. Oh, that's gonna become a thing, isn't it? John winks at Emma, who leans over and kisses John's forehead. I'm kind of surprised it took almost a year for you two to get together. I saw the chemistry during the Enchanted Kingdom. It hasn't been close to a year yet. It's only March. Wait, the school year really is almost over. I feel like I just started high school. Yep, that's how it goes. One day you're the new kid who doesn't know anyone, and the next you're fighting for prom crown. Ugh, no time. Time slow down. What I see changed to be with the powder inside of me, time slow. At least I can tell you it never gets boring. You, John, and Emma dance for a little bit longer before you go check out the rest of the party. We already have. You turn around and see Emerald waving you over, standing next to Maria. Billy, I'm about to head out, since I have an early flight, but Mariah and I have been talking. Emerald and I may have emailed last night to come up with another surprise for the party. What is it? We burned the greenhouse down! No, I'm kidding. Supplies to make a succulent terrarium. I was thinking Rory could make one. I have prepared some gardening advice for her while we work. Also, I was hoping to give her something to help with the presidency. What do you say, Billy? Want to go grab Rory? Why am I in charge of this? Why? Plant a succulent terrarium, I don't even know what the hell that is, to bond with Rory and Mariah and receive a special gift that will carry into future books. You would have been better off just to show me what the special gift is. Just saying, what's a terrarium? But I'm not sure there's time. The party's almost over, and I don't want to keep you from getting enough sleep. Up to you. In that case, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks again for everything. I'll remember this every time we see you on your show. I won't. Moving on. You spot Clint tearing petals off a flower while gazing wistfully at Graham. Clint, that poor flower. He likes me. He likes me not. He likes me. Rory and Natalie stand next to Clint, shrugging helplessly at each other. I'm gonna smack you if you tear that plant up anymore. He's been like this for 10 minutes. Please help me talk some sense into him. Clint, why don't you go talk to Graham? It's obvious he likes you. I'm so tempted to go up to him, but I'm torn. I don't want you to think my feelings for you weren't real, Rory. Oh my god. I feel kind of like I'm betraying you somehow. Clint, seriously, I'm fine with it, really. Oh, Clint. Graham's the one for you. Graham gets these big puppy dog eyes whenever he looks at you. He does? No way! It's true. It's like he sees you and forgets the whole English language. This is the kind of romance people dream of. You can't let it pass you by. Go for it, dude. You have my blessing. Really? You mean it? Finally, we can be done with this! I swear on my collection of theater cast t-shirts. I'll hold down the Rory fan club fort on my own, Clint. Spread your wings. You didn't get Clint and Graham together. Oh, f*** you! Oh my god, am I done with this? That's nice of you, but I don't think it's the right time. I'm good at having crushes, not dating. If that's what makes you feel good, I guess. Clint picks another flower and continues staring at Graham. Oh, thanks for trying. He's an idiot, okay? You deserve to be alone. Later, you find Sky people watching, and you stand next to her, laying your head playfully on her shoulder. Hi, Sky. See anything interesting? I just did. He just landed on my shoulder, and he's very cute. You blush madly, and Sky smirks. She kisses the top of your head. Did you want something, or am I just a convenient break from socializing? Actually, I was just hanging out with Rory, Clint, and Natalie. Oh no. More of Clint's desperate pining, huh? I sometimes feel bad for him. What about it? It got me thinking about us. I'm glad I know where we stand. I feel lucky that the person I likes me back. For sure. No guessing. Me too. Before you, nobody ever liked me back. Really? Even after you told them how you felt? Sky goes quiet, looking at her boots. You didn't tell anybody how you felt before me, did you? I wasn't really comfortable being that honest with anybody before you. Are you sure Clint is all that's on your mind? Oh, I, also came over to ask you, if you maybe wanted to... Remember what Casey said about the romantic bench? Swing and lift your cheek from her shoulder. She gazes at you inquisitively, head tilted slightly. This is your last chance to spend time alone with Sky. And Book 2. Of course you charge goddamn 30 fucking diamonds. I hate you, Pixelberry. That time. I guess the book's over, is it? Alright. Alone time. With how scared you look, I thought I'd have to ask first. Hide your face on her shoulder, she pats your head, running her fingers through your hair. So, what do you think? There's a bench with nobody on it, and I was hoping I'd get you alone too, and spend my people-watching time wondering how to ask. Come on. She laces her fingers with yours and leads you over to a bench in a little corner obscured by greenery. You seem a little more confident than usual. I feel like I am. Getting Rory and Casey to communicate was amazing, as well as learning I could do it without losing them. You sit down, knees touching. She leans over to murmur in your ear, her soft hair brushing against your cheek. Becoming official with you emboldened me a lot, too. You're not devastated about the abandoned building being turned into a bright, sunny greenhouse? Not as much as I expected. Besides, I'd be a hypocrite if I was devastated and I helped build it. Well, the whole school was helping, so... I mean on my own time. I helped the woodshop class build the bench out of reclaimed wood. What? I had no idea. You're so full of hidden talents. First acting, now building. I wonder what else you can do. Maybe I'm secretly a Russian spy trained in a broad skill set, so I'm prepared to go undercover in any situation. I knew there was something about you. You were never really a student all along. Nope. I was also never human. I've been 15 for a long time. Guy cracks a modest smile. So to answer your question, yeah, I'm on board with the greenhouse, honestly. It was the best thing the building could have become. This is still someplace I can go for a break from life. It's still beautiful, just in a different way. It is beautiful. Are you sure you don't mind that that's not creepy? We should sneak here together all the time. Unless you only want it to be your escape. You should know by now, I want to share everything with you. I kind of like the idea of running off here during lunch and snuggling under the vines. I've been thinking about you all day. I still can't believe we're official now. For real. Me too. It's so good finally having you all to myself. With all the drama, I knew I could count on you, but with everybody needing your attention, I didn't always feel like I really had you. You have me, I promise. And if you ever feel like I'm distant or anything, please tell me. I'm here for you. You've been perfect the past few weeks. He pulls you close and plants a kiss on your cheek. I actually don't know how this relationship could get more perfect. Well, same. I might have daydreamed about us spending years and years together. I have those daydreams too. What does our future look like in yours? Well, our cemetery dates. We kiss all the time. No matter what, we're always there for each other. I think we're just gonna get closer over time and count on each other for everything. If you ever had a bad day, text me and I'll bring you ice cream. Specifically the Undertaker flavor. Perfect. And when you're sad, come to me, and I'll murder your problems with chainsaws. Miss Maddox, the dog, didn't eat my homework. This time my girlfriend killed it with a chainsaw. Sky snorts.
I mean it though. You've been here for me at the worst of times, and I'm here for you too. Whenever you want me. I'm still shocked you've seen all of me and haven't made a run for it. And Billy, I want to see all of you too. I want to see all of your dark crevices and the things you're scared of.
I'm right here. All of me is right here with you.
I mean, I've seen you go out of your way to make other people happy, seen you inspire me to be open, but I want to see more of what you're like when you're selfish. I want to see you ask for what you want, because I love making you happy, and I want to know every single way how.
In that case, I want to hold you and braid your hair. Make out on this bench. Sky nimbly pulls herself to your lap. Her arms around your shoulders, she kisses the side of your neck, nipping playfully.
I did want to show my appreciation for how supportive you've been.
Between words, she kisses up your neck, along your jawline, and you don't have to. She silences you with a kiss on your lips. You sigh and lean into her, drinking her in. Her kisses are hungry and yet light. Tentatively exploring your mouth with hers for a moment, the world disappears. Sky. Too soon she pulls away, both of you breathless.
I hope that's what you had in mind.
When did you become such a good kisser?
Like I said, you make me feel like taking chances. This is me, when I'm not holding back.
Later, you two continue holding each other, forehead to forehead. We should probably go find our friends again.
Soon. Maybe in 3 days or so. I'm very comfortable right now.
Comfortable, you say? That warning, you start tickling their sides and she shrieks.
Billy, I'll kill you.
You gotta catch me first! Quickly disentangle yourselves and Sky chases you back towards the group, smiling. When you and Sky head back to the party, you and your friends are one of the few groups left. You bring over what's left of the vegan pizza, setting it down. Brought snacks? Who knew partying all afternoon could make me so hungry?
It smells delicious. Emerald's team really knows how to do food.
Everyone reaches for a slice. As they do, AJ smiles slowly, and motions to your discarded backpack. Speaking of pizza, I see you got your friendship keychain fixed, Billy. Oh, yeah. Sky and I went to get it fixed together.
We had to. It hurt too much seeing it broke. Even when things were tense, mine never left my wallet for a minute. You all mean so much to me. Same. If you all have yours, can we put them together for old time's sake?
Everyone echoes your cheer to friendship, putting the plastic pizza slices in the perfect circle.
Let's be weird old people in 60 years still carrying these keychains around.
Yes, please. Let these keychains remind us that we're stronger together and nothing will come before our friendship again.
I'll eat a slice of real pizza to that.
Later, when the pizza has all been eaten and your friends are deep in happy conversation, you and Sky slip outside for some air. You sit in the grass, wind blowing gently against your face. I don't want today to end. Everything's so perfect.
I know what you mean. You know what, though?
Sky scoots closer to you, taking both of your hands, your noses nearly touching.
Today's perfect to me because I have you, and we have a lot more days together to look forward to.
A lot of perfect days. I can't wait for them. The grins across both of your faces, you lean in for a kiss, the sound of the music, and your bantering friends fading into the background. Congratulations on completing high school class act, book 2. Still second guessing some of your choices? Wondering what it would have been to romance a different character? No, actually, I don't. After spring break, or Theater Arts 1. Morning, Aaron. You peppy today? Did Sky ask you to prom already? No way, I wish. I'm just like ambiently happy now that Sky and I are going steady. Things have been so uneventful lately. Let's hope it stays that way. Bell rings, Mr. Olson taps the podium for everyone's attention. Before we begin today's lesson, I have exciting news about the spring musical. For the first time, every Berry High has been invited to perform at the prestigious Spotlit International Theater Festival. Your classmates gasp, and Aaron turns to you with a hand over her mouth. Spotlight? That's in Europe! Holy crap, does that mean we're going on a school trip together? Where's Berry High's theater department going, and will this be the school trip of your dreams? Find out in Book 3. So, for those of you who don't want to stay past story time, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. If you guys notice, there is a new basically format for the videos. It's so basically if you want to hold your phone or tablet upright, and it'll be the same size picture, and then if you want to go full screen, it'll even be bigger, so you can go ahead and go full screen. And it's just something that I worked literally and tirelessly on for all of yesterday morning and afternoon to try and perfect. And so please let me know if there's any issues, if you like it, if you dislike it, if you don't care, just let me know. And again, please share the content. And hey, you know what? If you do want to support the channel, there is the join button. There's a few links in the comment section, or excuse me, description above the comment section to support me and my channel, and it's greatly appreciated. And you know, for those who are staying, oh boy, this book gets me. This book gets me. I really like this book. I like it specifically because of Sky. As I talked a little bit in the last one about this, you know, we had a place since we met when we were young at elementary school, and it was a big wooden sign that basically was kind of like when you went to have your back against it, it was to your street and or to the street, the sidewalk, everything, and people would walk past you because it was a big sign that went in like an L shape. And so the back of it, where we sat, pointed up towards a big tree that was just a few feet away. And it was always nice to go there with her, and we would sit there and talk for a little bit. And it was our way of being without classmates, of being without adults and everyone else. And we would just enjoy one another's company. We would enjoy one another's time. We would talk about things. She would let me get things off my chest because I was the polar opposite. I was Sky. I went home to the abuse, and she went home to the decent family. And it was a beautiful spring break, and whatnot before she left. And before her untimely demise. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. So, you know, I thought I'd just share that with you. It's it's hard. She wanted me to be happy. All she ever told me is she wanted me to be happy, and she wanted me to, you know, go on and you know, with my everyday life and put what was going on at home behind me. And, you know, she always said, I want you to be happy. You know, you need to be happy. And she wanted the world to, when I was with her, everything was so much more brighter, so much more beautiful, so much blissfulness that I could actually enjoy the world around me. And without her in this world, everything isn't as colorful, it isn't as brightful, and literally, that's, I mean, looking with my own two eyes, it's not as beautiful or bright, it's dim. I think it's one of the reasons why I've turned into the introvert that I am, one of the reasons why I'm not much even for sitting in light, like literally. Like I don't like the sun, and I don't like sitting with a bunch of lights in my room. It's most nights, if I'm not streaming, there's no lights on. So, um, but she still is the thing keeping me around. Um, if it wasn't for her and everything she had done in my life, I wouldn't even be here talking to you right now. And she is literally the last string that's holding my heart, or keeping my heart even beating. So, and I've tried to pour my positivity and everything into this channel, um, and do and make people's days. You know, just today, I was contacted by someone on Instagram going, you know, you make me laugh. They posted on their Instagram about how I was the best YouTuber they know and the whole 9 yards, and you know that made my day. Especially when I had been sitting there crying earlier that no one knew about. Made my day. Um, but then, you know, still have to face the reality once that happy moment is over. Like now that, you know, you're still alone in this world, or at least I am, and I feel that way. So all I do now is I pour all my energy and effort and what I have left in me into this channel and taking care of my two special needs brothers. That's it. Um, so that's one of the reasons why I want this to grow, you know? Like the flowers in that greenhouse, I want it to grow, I want it to be big. I want it to be as big and awesome and full of open-minded, genuinely good people in this world. If that's the little bit of what I leave behind because of her, then that's a good thing. Thank you all for listening to this at the end. I look forward to having you back here for book 3. Please share this. Share the channel, and you know, don't just do it for me. Do it for her. She's an individual that a lot of you would have liked, and I wish she was here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.